What is your Saturday best bet, Ryan?
Well, I'm going to look at Duke, NC State. Now, I'm not going to look at a side. I know NC State's favored by 4, maybe 4.5. I'm not looking there. The total right now is 60. I'm looking for both of these teams to slow down, score less, and I'm going under 60. I like under 60 as my best bet for Duke, NC State on Saturday.
Okay,
that's off the beaten path, but yeah, that's what I love.
Yeah, I'm going to the ACC too, and it's North Carolina, Florida State. Right now, I believe North Carolina is favored by 13.5. It might even go down to 14, but I think it's 13.5 right now. North Carolina went off last week against Virginia Tech, but Virginia Tech was missing 18, 19 players due to COVID, and we didn't find that out until about an hour before kickoff there. So I got burned on that game last week. Florida State played Notre Dame and played them tough. I mean, they got outclassed in that game, but Florida State at home, I know they've been bad and not great, but I think they're going to cover this game here. I do like North Carolina's offense, but I think Florida State is going to put up enough points to cover that 13.5. So my best bet on Saturday is going to be Florida State plus the 13.5.
Okay. Sounds good. Florida State's having a tough time winning games these days. And that Bobby Bowden, who had COVID, right? And no symptoms. He's in his living room probably, or at a bar or whatever. He's in his hospital bed going, dadgummit, you gotta get a W. He's and let's be honest, they did have a couple of years, and I forget who's the coach at A&M right now. Who was there? He got a championship.
Jimbo Fisher.
Jimbo Fisher, that's right.
Yep.
The name slipped me. But besides Jimbo Fisher's couple of years, since they fired Bobby, they haven't done much at all, and they're really lost right now. But they could get the cover this week. So good play. Let's go back to Sunday, and I'm going to give you. I'm going to go back to this Philly game. I don't know why I'm stuck on it, but I'm going to give you something else. I think I like Tampa, but I like Philly more than I like Tampa. But let's not sleep on the Houston Texans plus 3.5. So Titans played a big game. Titans are undefeated. I just think Houston now, they played a good game last week against the Jaguars, really dominated the Jaguars in every phase of the game. Jaguars are a downtrodden team. But I think they're going to come out strong, and I think they're going to play Tennessee very tight. And what I'll do is I'm going to go with a couple of things. So I'm going to go with Philly, and I'm going to go with the Texans plus 3.5. So I give you 2 plays there.
Okay, yeah, that -3 line it looks like they're just begging for money on Tennessee. That's another reason I like Houston in that game. I'm not gonna touch that game because when I saw that -3, I'm just like they're after Tennessee just destroyed Buffalo on Tuesday night. That looks like it's got public money written all over it on Tennessee. So I agree with you. Houston did look good against Jacksonville, but I am going to go to. And we've already talked to it. So my best bet Sunday, I've already placed my bet on this, and that's the Rams. I did buy the half point, put it down to -3. So I'm paying a little juice on that at -120. But I like the Rams. It's a division game, so that those games always scare me. Every time we get an interdivision game, that scares me because those teams know each other so well. I just think San Francisco is beat up. Hurt. I mean, I know Kittle's there. I know they got Deebo Samuel back. Jimmy Garoppolo looked injured still to me on Sunday. He wasn't moving very well. There wasn't a lot of zip on his passes. And this Rams team has just looked really good. Their defense, Aaron Donald is just a beast. And
they're relentless right now.
Yeah, so I really like the way the Rams are playing. That defense for San Francisco is struggling too. I don't know if they're getting the safety back. What's his name? Sherman. I don't know if he's coming back. I don't know if he's out for the year. I didn't really look at that, but I know that defense, they lost a lot. So, and with Bosa out, I just think the Rams are.
Bosa's key. Yeah, you can't get a pass rush on Goff. I think Goff can be rattled if you can rush him, but if you can't rush him, and Garoppolo has the jitters, you're in trouble this week. So I don't disagree with you on that. I probably won't bet that game, but I like the Rams. I definitely like the Rams in that game. But awesome. So this is let's do a little.